One of the questions I get a lot is this difference between these two signals here. It looks like there's two trades. This is Cobra Euro, one of the strategies in the 100K portfolio. You see this long signal today. You click on it in Tradestation, you see strategy, buy one at 115.815. The trade was at 115.815. A lot of times we get slippage, but today we did not. And so the entry for this signal for the actual trade is equal to the actual strategy trade, and so there is no slippage on the entry, which we get often. And so you see Cobra Euro here, you see this bubble. The bubble represents the fill, and the arrow represents the trade signal. So if you were to trade the euro with lots of different strategies, you might see lots of bubble fills, while there is only one signal for Cobra Euro on this chart. Since we're looking at the Cobra Euro strategy, you might see lots of bubble fills. So same for the E-mini S&P. So if I have a strategy that trades 10, if I have 10 strategies that trade the E-mini S&P, I might have one signal on the chart for the strategy that I'm looking at, but I may have lots of different bubble fills. And so people, traders sometimes get confused when they're getting used to some of the platform nuances. And so one of the ways to remove the bubble fills so you can see just the strategy fills is to right click and go to Format Account Orders and Positions and select this under Data. And you can also select account number. You could have different accounts for each strategy. It's a lot to keep track of. I just prefer to trade all strategies in one account. And so you can do that and see the bubble fill disappears, and all you see is the trading signal. And so here's a screenshot of all the strategies for today that you see trading in the 100K portfolio. Some of these have bubble fill. So for example, gap fill in reverse, Euro currency money management algorithm version. You see a bubble fill on here because this is the Cobra Euro. This is where Cobra Euro took the signal, but there are no signals in gap fill and reverse Euro currency. So based on your preference of what you like to see, you could turn that off. Some of these charts have the bubble fills on them, and some of them have both, and some of them don't. And so you could. It's important to understand that when you look at the charts to see what's going on. And that's just one of the hacks that you can that is for Tradestation and trying to understand. Nice trades today so far in the 100K portfolio. We had trading the aggressive version of Soybeans Swing, and so it took this trade. The bubble fill is off, so if I turn the bubble fill on, you'll be able to see this. Turn that on, and you'll be able to see the bubble fill. See the bubble fill showed up, and you see different trades as well from grains, from Soybeans Day Trader 3, and other strategies that may be traded. So we sold, the strategy sold one at 10.22, and we got filled at, let's see, you see trades sell one at 10.22. The strategy sold one at 10.22, and so that's Soybeans Swing aggressive that I am trading on this chart. And the portfolio, you may not have this in your portfolio. You have the option to trade the aggressive or the conservative version. The conservative version of Soybean Swing did not take this trade. Conservative has outperformed in the short term, but this was an aggressive trade, a more aggressive trade on Soybean Swing that you may not have if you're doing the conservative. So it's a nice trade in the euro. SR CounterTrend Gold also trading today. Here is the trade, and so you can see the trade that took place. And again, you can turn the bubble fills on and see that. So format account orders and positions, and you can turn that on. You can see where the fills took place. For some reason, it does not show up. There were trades in this, so I have to go back and look and see why. Sometimes these things are tweaky. Let me see if I can figure that out real quick. For some reason, it does not show the bubbles in this, but if you click on this, you see the strategy buys one at 12.35.90. The trade is buy one at 12.36. If you click on this, the strategy sells one at 12.40.60. The trade was to sell one at 12.40.60. So you got one tick of slippage on the entry, no slippage on the exit. And that is some updates on how these bubble fills work, and sometimes they may not show up. I have data too in this strategy, so maybe that's why. I don't know why exactly the bubble fill is not showing up, but you can check your fills versus the trades by clicking on the chart, and don't get confused by the bubble fills. If you do, turn the bubble fills off by right-clicking and formatting account orders and positions. And so that's the update. Some of the 100K portfolio trades. And tomorrow we will finish the week, and we'll send out the weekly results again this weekend for the portfolios.